A powerful cosmic wave is on its way, and things are about to change in a big way. The universe is aligning in a manner that could affect many lives, creating a ripple that will be felt by all. It's not just a random shift, but a sign that something bigger is happening. The energy is building, and soon it will reach its peak, bringing with it both challenges and rewards. Those who are ready may find unexpected opportunities and answers, while others could be caught off guard by the sudden shift. The key is to stay aware and open to what's coming next. This isn't just about watching things happen. It's about being prepared for the change. You might already feel that something is different in the air, a subtle shift in energy. This is only the beginning. What comes next will be a turning point, one that could open doors for some and close them for others. The signs are there if you know where to look, and being aware could make all the difference. Whether you've been waiting for a breakthrough or simply going about your daily life, this cosmic wave could push you in a new direction. The universe is sending signals, and those who are paying attention will notice them. The change could come in many forms, maybe through a conversation, a new opportunity, or even a small sign you never expected. Now is the time to stay alert and prepare for what could be a life-altering moment. There's no telling exactly when or how it will happen. But one thing is certain, it's coming soon, and it's going to shake things up in ways you never imagined. The solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is a rare and powerful event that holds deep meaning. During the eclipse, the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, briefly blocking out the light. This creates a moment where the day turns into darkness. The energy of the eclipse is not just about the change in the sky. It also affects us on a deeper level. Many people believe that during this time, the energy around us shifts. It's a time to pause, reflect, and reset. The eclipse invites us to look at our lives and think about what we need to change. This cosmic event often brings a sense of mystery. Some feel that the barrier between the physical world and the spiritual world becomes thinner during the eclipse. It's a time when we might feel more connected to our inner selves. This connection allows us to focus on our emotions and thoughts in a way we might not usually do. The eclipse creates an opportunity for us to slow down and really think about what's important in our lives. It's a time to let go of old patterns and welcome new beginnings. During a solar eclipse, many people feel that they are given a chance to reset. This reset can be emotional, mental, or even spiritual. It's a time to leave behind things that no longer serve us. Old habits, negative thoughts, or even relationships that have become draining can be released. The eclipse gives us a fresh start. It's a time when we can set new intentions for the future. By letting go of the old, we make space for new opportunities and positive changes to enter our lives. The energy of a solar eclipse also encourages us to look inward. In our busy lives, we often focus on the outside world, our jobs, our relationships, and our responsibilities. The eclipse, however, is a reminder to turn our attention to what's going on inside. It's a time to reconnect with ourselves, to check in with our emotions and thoughts. This period of reflection can help us better understand our needs and desires. It's a moment to realign ourselves with our true purpose. The solar eclipse represents a balance between light and dark. Just as the moon temporarily blocks the sun's light, we too experience moments of challenge and darkness in our lives. These moments can feel overwhelming, but they are also necessary for growth. The eclipse reminds us that after darkness, light always returns. This cycle of darkness and light mirrors the ups and downs in our lives. It's a reminder that difficult times are temporary and that brighter days are ahead. As the eclipse passes, the light returns, and with it comes clarity. The time spent in reflection during the eclipse can help us gain a better understanding of our path forward. It's a moment of renewal, where we feel ready to take on new challenges and embrace positive change. The solar eclipse is not just a rare event in the sky. It's a powerful opportunity for transformation, helping us to grow and evolve. Transformation and change. A solar eclipse is a powerful event that signals transformation and change. It's a time when the moon moves in front of the sun, casting a shadow over the earth. This rare moment in the sky often symbolizes the need to release the old and welcome the new. It creates a space for us to pause and think about what's been holding us back. The eclipse is like a doorway that invites us to step forward, leaving behind what no longer serves us. Whether it's old habits, negative thoughts, or emotional baggage, this is the perfect time to let it go. During the solar eclipse, many people feel a shift within themselves. It's as if the energy around us changes, encouraging us to look deeper inside. This is a time to stop focusing on the outside world and instead pay attention to our inner life. Often, we get caught up in daily routines and external pressures, but the eclipse reminds us to take a step back and reflect. It's a chance to connect with our inner thoughts and emotions, helping us understand what needs to change. This process of inner reflection can bring clarity and a renewed sense of purpose. The eclipse is also a time for personal growth. As the shadow moves across the sun, it reminds us that change is natural. Just like the sun and moon cycle, we also go through phases in life. Some moments are bright and full of energy, while others are darker and more challenging. The solar eclipse teaches us that both light and dark are necessary for growth. It's through challenges that we learn and evolve. This event encourages us to embrace change, knowing that it will lead to something better. Letting go can be difficult, but the eclipse provides a special moment to do so. It's a time to release what no longer serves us, making room for new opportunities and experiences. Whether it's a toxic relationship, a limiting belief, or a bad habit, the eclipse invites us to leave it behind. By shedding the old, we create space for new energy to flow into our lives. This process of release can feel freeing and open up paths we hadn't considered before. The solar eclipse also signals a shift from focusing on the material world to paying attention to our inner world. It's easy to get lost in work, responsibilities, and daily tasks. But the eclipse reminds us that true change starts from within. By taking time to reflect on our feelings, thoughts, and desires, we can realign ourselves with what really matters. This inward focus helps us gain a clear understanding of where we are and where we want to go. As the eclipse passes and the light returns, we are left with a sense of renewal. The time spent in reflection and letting go allows us to move forward with fresh energy. The solar eclipse is not just an event in the sky. It's a powerful symbol of transformation, encouraging us to grow, evolve, and embrace the changes that life brings. Cosmic Gateway. The solar eclipse is a powerful event that opens the door to transformation. Eclipses are often seen as gateways, creating a special moment where energy flows in a way that is not usually felt. This particular eclipse carries strong energy, and its effects will be noticeable both for individuals and on a global scale. It is a time when hidden forces come to light and changes begin to unfold, offering a rare opportunity to shift our lives in meaningful ways. During this eclipse, many may feel a sense of awakening or realization. The eclipse provides a moment for reflection as it temporarily blocks out the sun's light, reminding us to look within. This pause in the sky creates a space for us to think about where we are and where we are going. It helps us to see things more clearly, especially areas in life that need adjustment. It's a time to let go of old patterns and step into new ways of thinking and being. Whether it's making personal changes or seeing the world differently, the eclipse signals a fresh start. The energy from this eclipse is also felt on a larger scale. The world around us is constantly changing, and eclipses often bring about shifts that affect everyone. This could mean changes in society, new ways of thinking, or even global events that impact how we live. The eclipse acts as a reset, pushing us toward progress and growth, even if the changes feel challenging at first. These shifts are necessary for long-term development, both for individuals and the world as a whole. On a personal level, the eclipse can feel like a powerful force moving through our lives. It encourages us to pay attention to what is working and what is not. This is a good time to assess our goals, relationships, and habits. The energy of the eclipse helps us let go of things that are holding us back, making space for new opportunities. It's not always easy to make these changes, but the eclipse reminds us that growth often requires leaving something behind. Eclipses are also times when we may feel more connected to something greater than ourselves. The alignment of the sun and moon creates a unique energy that can heighten our awareness. Many people feel more intuitive during an eclipse, sensing things they may not usually notice. This heightened awareness can lead to important insights, helping us understand situations more clearly. The eclipse invites us to trust our inner knowing and be open to the guidance that comes from within. As the eclipse passes, the changes it brings will continue to unfold. The energy may feel intense at first, but over time it will settle, allowing us to adjust and move forward. The eclipse marks the beginning of a new phase, offering a chance to embrace transformation and growth. Whether we are aware of it or not, the effects of this celestial event will be felt, guiding us toward a path of positive change. Collective shifts. The upcoming solar eclipse will bring a wave of transformation that will affect many areas of life. On a global level, this eclipse signals shifts that may lead to significant changes in politics, leadership, and power structures. Old ways of governing and managing authority may no longer work as new ideas and systems emerge. The eclipse marks the beginning of a phase where traditional structures start to break down, creating space for new approaches to rise. This period of change may be challenging, but it is also necessary for growth and progress. As the eclipse energy spreads, we may see political and social systems being questioned and reevaluated. Leadership styles that once seemed strong could weaken, and new voices may start to take center stage. These changes can create uncertainty, but they also bring hope for a better future. This shift may lead to more equality and fairness in how societies are structured. The eclipse serves as a reminder that no system is permanent, and change is always possible, even when it feels distant. The global reset triggered by this eclipse could also impact how countries interact with one another. We may witness shifts in international relations, trade, and alliances. Old partnerships may dissolve while new ones form, leading to a different balance of power on the world stage. This could create a period of instability, but it is also an opportunity for new ways of cooperation to emerge. The eclipse's energy encourages collective progress, pushing the world toward a more interconnected and understanding future. On a more personal level, these collective shifts will affect how people view leadership and authority. Individuals may start to question the systems they have trusted for so long and seek alternatives. This questioning can lead to movements for change, as more people demand fairness, justice, and new ideas. The energy of the eclipse empowers individuals to think critically and to challenge the status quo. It reminds us that we have a role in shaping the future, both in our communities and on a global scale. As these larger changes unfold, it's important to stay grounded and focused. While the energy of transformation may feel overwhelming at times, it also presents a chance to move forward in a positive direction. People around the world will feel the impact of this shift, but together, we can work towards solutions that benefit everyone. The eclipse is not just a moment of change. It's a call for collective action and progress. The time is coming for new leadership, new ideas, and new ways of moving forward. In this period of transformation, it's important to remember that progress often comes from challenging the old to make way for the new. While this eclipse may bring about significant shifts in how the world is structured, it also opens up possibilities for better and more inclusive ways of living. As old systems start to fall apart, new opportunities will arise, guiding us toward a more hopeful future. The collective energy of the eclipse is pushing us all toward change, growth, and a brighter tomorrow. Call to action. The universe is vast and full of mysteries. Our planet is just a small part of it, floating in space. But something is happening in space, something that will affect all of us. A big change is coming, and we need to be prepared for it. Scientists have noticed that energy waves from space are getting stronger. These waves come from faraway stars and other parts of the galaxy. While we can't see them, they are real and powerful. Some experts believe that this energy could bring changes to Earth. It may affect the way we live, think, and feel. People have always been curious about space and what lies beyond our planet. From ancient times to today, humans have tried to understand the stars and their effects. Some cultures believe that cosmic energy can influence life on Earth. Now, with technology, we can detect these waves more easily. It's important to pay attention because they may have more impact than we realize. The increase in cosmic energy might cause changes in weather, technology, and even human behavior. We don't know exactly what will happen, but it's important to stay informed. Being aware of these changes can help us adjust and prepare for what's next. As this cosmic wave continues to grow, we may experience shifts in our daily lives. Some people might feel more energized, while others might feel tired or overwhelmed. These waves could also affect technology, making it work differently or causing disruptions. Understanding these possibilities can help us stay calm and focused. It's also important to take care of ourselves during this time. Stay connected with your community and support each other. Pay attention to how you feel, both mentally and physically. Small changes can make a big difference. In conclusion, a powerful wave of cosmic energy is on its way. While we don't know exactly how it will affect us, staying informed and prepared is key. By understanding these energy waves, we can better navigate the changes ahead. Prepare for the cosmic wave and embrace the change. Tune in, stay alert, and get ready for what's to come. Support the channel and share the message.